So, good evening. My name is Simone. I am from Brazil, and I started this business about 3 years and a half. And this project is coming to my life because my friend told me it's a good water and it's going to help me and my family. In the beginning, I trust her because I know her, but my daughter, she didn't believe it. She said, Mommy, you believe in everything. And she really thought this is not going to work because water is water, and she always drink water. But now I'm going to show you the difference when you drink a good quality of water. You're going to see the difference when you drink that water as well. Yeah. So I'm going to start to share here my screen. Just a second. I'm going to push here. And then, okay. Okay, this here today, we're going to talk about two ways, two opportunity. So first, we're going to talk about opportunity of your health. How is your health? So now you're going to have idea how can you look better after yourself, because sometimes we just think, I'm doing okay, I'm doing exercise, I'm doing meditation, I'm eating well, but how is about the water you drink? Yeah. And it's something is for me is the most important. That's why I like to the people understand how important to look after yourself, because after you can do business, everything you can do. But without your health, it's not even business or traveling or anything you don't want it. Yeah. So we can say like we can have so many problems, isn't it? But when you have a health problem, it become your only problem. So, and here, how is about your food you eat? Yeah. How's the food you eat today? I start to change a lot of things like my salt, my sugar, butter, oil. I've been changing everything. Why? Because now I have knowledge what is good, what is better, and what's bad. So sometimes we don't have idea. After I start to study about water, I start to learn so many things. How can I improve my health? Yeah. And even I studied in America, they show if you look after the water you drink, you can prolong even 15 years of your life just about the water. So how about all the food, everything we do? Because today, like we're so busy and we don't realize, and then you say, you know what, I'm going to eat a burger today, a chips, soft drink, just because I'm hungry. I just grab something and carry on my day. But if you do that sometimes, it's one thing. When you start to do this every single day, all this is going to make you what? Your blood, your body very acid. And Dr. Otton, he find out in 1931, is amazing because he's got even Nobel Prize, because he find out the things make your blood, like when you make your blood acid, is easy for the cancer, because the cancer develop where is the acid. And he find out this in 1931. Can you imagine it? And I'm going to tell you, I didn't have idea about that. I didn't know that. I know, of course, if you don't eat well, you can get sick. But when I'm going to, someone just ask you to authorization. I cannot do it now. Yeah. So that's why sometimes we really need to look after what we eat. Yeah. This is really, really important. And how about the alimentation, like the food we eat? Because someone got a cancer, what you need to do? You need to change complete the food. They need to say, okay, I'm allowed to eat this. I'm not allowed to eat that. The doctor going to say to you, when we are healthy, we just eat everything. We no problem. Yeah. But when someone's got a cancer, this tumor, they need to think about saying, I'm not allowed to eat all the food I want anymore, because you don't want to feed the cancer. So you want to kill the cancer. The only way is not giving the food he likes to make more blood acid. And how about the free radical in our body? What is very important, the free radical, we need it, like here, is good, is this good part, bad part, like I say. But when we have too much free radical, this start destroy everything. It's like a little rust. You have a little dot, and if you don't do something to stop that dot, it's gonna grow, and it's gonna destroy everything. Yeah, and you can see here, when you see someone very stressed, they look older than they are. because of the free radical. They produce the free radical and their limitation. So the food is eating plus all the stress, the daily base, like stress, you can see the skin of the person very stressed. It's look older. But of course, it's the positive, is like help to healing, is the immunity. So it's important to have. But the problem is the excess of the free radical. And how can we reduce the acidity and the free radical in our body? How can we do that? Like here, we know 70% of our body is water. So like I say, you can eat well, exercise, everything you think I'm doing the right. But if I don't drink it's good water, I make my blood acid, I'm not feeding my cells, I'm killing my cells. How can I be healthy? Yeah. If you think about, we can do so many things, but it's just 30%, 70% is the water. We need to think about which kind of water I'm putting in my body. It's like here, the fish tank. When you see the fish tank, you can see the difference. The one have oxygen. Can you imagine this oxygen is there? Yeah. What is doing? Yeah. Make the fish life. It's clean. Yeah. It's moving the water. But when they don't have that, is even you look when it's raining outside and you can see like in the bucket, like in the little bucket, you can see like the water in there for a few days. After a while, you smell horrible, you smell bad. Yeah. So what we need? The water should be completely moving all the time. This is the way the water should be, like in the river, constant moving. The water should be like that, moving all the time. But when the water stays still, there's no good water anymore. We call dead water. Yeah. And here I'm going to explain to you about the silosmol, the one gonna make the water in movement. Because you can see, like when you go to the river, the water is nice, isn't it? The water is very nice when you go to the river. You put your feet there, you feel the energy. Why? Because it's sunlight, oxygen, movement. It's perfect. But it's not the water come to our house. Yeah, the water come to our house, it stays still. So it's become very heavy. Yeah. And here, for how can we make our blood alkaline? This is the way. We know the water is H2O. And then when we put this product, this is the one. Yeah, I'm in love. I love this project because this, you see, says money, but this is going to change the molecules, going to change everything in my water. I say, yes, this is the one. Inside is magnetic, outside infrared. When you put that in the water, it starts to go like fluxomagnetic, constant in your water. And what's happened is dissociated the H2O. So become OH negative plus H positive, separate. When this happens, it's going to go OH negative, is going to react with the minerals in your water. So straight away, make your blood alkaline. Can you imagine? Soon it starts reacting, push to each other because negative, positive react, and it's going to make your blood alkaline. But the H positive was leaving behind. What's happened when leaving behind? Is going to react with the free radical. So the H positive react with the free radical in your body, and then it's make more water inside you. That's why people say, soon we start to drink this water, you're going to notice you're going to start to go a lot to the toilet. It's not because you drink more water. Can be as well because you're going to feel it's much lighter. So you're going to start to drink more because it's very light. But because inside you is going to make more water, because the H positive going to react with the free radical and make more water. So you start to eliminate the free radical from your body. It's like a detox in your body. And like here, I like to show, can you imagine here you can see, is like the river, is the water is perfect, isn't it? It's light, it's perfect. But the water is coming to our house, is the stay still. And they stay there, and the molecules grab it together. So this is another part. When you drink the water and it's too heavy, a lot of people say to me, Simone, I don't drink water. I don't like water. I drink like one little bottle, the 500. This is the one I drink. That's it. I don't like water. And then they drink juice, coffee, tea. But what we need in our body is water. Yeah. So that's why we say this water is constant moving. Oxygen, sunlight is perfect. But when the water stays still, this is what's happened, become the clusters. And then when you drink it, you feed just part of the cell. It's not complete. Yeah, so does not hydrate complete your cells, just part. But when we put psilocybin in the water, and this start to work, it starts separate, dissociate, and separate the molecules. This is what's happened. Everything, all the molecules go inside your cells. What should be, yeah. So if you live close to the river and you have the water constantly move, you feel the difference. The water is much nicer, yeah. But here is a video for you understand how can you look, yeah, after this project, how this works.
First, the water that most people drink has lost its original structural characteristics from when it was alive in nature. In springs, streams, and rivers, water is constantly moving. This favors its oxygenation, in addition to its structure being composed of small molecules, which increases its hydration power in the body. When water is stored or kept in containers, its surface tension is altered. Thus, it becomes much heavier, with the formation of large molecule clusters, which are completely disorganized and lose oxygen. This molecular change compromises the penetration of water into cells that form organ tissues. But the original characteristics of water, so necessary for a good cellular hydration, can be restored. This is where magnetic treatment comes in. When water is subjected to a magnetic field, an event called hydrolysis occurs, which means breaking up of water. That is, the movement caused by the molecules causes a rupture of the clusters and promotes rearrangement into much smaller structures. Thus, these H2O molecules penetrate the cells much more easily, promoting better cellular hydration and cleaning. The second point, observed in the various studies carried out with magnetized water, is that it contributes to a reduction of excess of free radicals. How does this happen? When water undergoes magnetic treatment, there is an ionic dissociation, that is, the H2O water molecule formed by two hydrogen atoms and one oxygen atom breaks up, releasing hydroxyl ions and hydrogen ions. Excess free radicals that are present in the body are negative ions, and they combine with hydrogen ions, forming new H2O molecules, thus removing them from the body. This is a very simple chemical equation that has been observed by several researchers. The third point is about the contribution to the maintenance of blood alkalinity, helping the mechanisms of our body. In hydrolysis, as we have seen, there are negative hydroxyl ions left over. This hydroxyl reacts with magnesium and calcium ions present in vital environments of our body, forming alkaline hydroxyls, in this case, magnesium and calcium hydroxyls. These reactions help in the maintenance of blood pH and oxygen content. It is for all these reasons that water treated magnetically helps in the maintenance of good health.
Yes, and who created all this? We call Senhor Carlos Henrique, the CEO of the company. Yeah, Carlos Henrique. He's the one created this project in 2004. Yeah, and he come with this mission because everybody need to try this water. Yeah, because he's so thirsty in his CDC in his house. He did a test in his house first. He saw the benefits, and then of course after that he started creating and pass it to other families as well. And the company this year is going to complete 22 years in the market. We have certificate of integrity from the Brazil Federal Congress. The company is in Brazil, in Uberlândia, Minas Gerais. I went there because soon I start drinking the water. I want to know the company, so I went there. I meet the owner. I meet everybody in there. We have scientific evidence, so it's not just being tested in Brazil, but they've been tested as well in America. So it's in the book of discovery in America. So I'm going to show you, this is the book. So this is the, you can have it here in this one here. Okay. So ask the person who invite you, they can send you. So you can have idea because here it's in English and they translate it to Portuguese. Okay. So it's in the book of discovery in 2014. And we are 52 articles published in the Google Scholar. So always search about, not just go in the Google, but go to Google Scholar because there you're going to find the scientific proof, okay? And we are now more than 20 countries. They start to spread. We have a distributor in Portugal. So every time we need the product, we get from Portugal. They give it the product there, okay? All from Brazil. And here is the term recognized for the Federal Congress. Here is the technology, yeah, not just in Brazil, but in America as well. And what's the effect of magnetized water? Alkalination of the blood, know the water, is not going to make the water alkaline, it's going to make your blood alkaline, increase the bone mineral mass, increase the blood oxygen, increase the mineral by the top H+. And what's top H+? This is the one. This is called dolomites inside, this is stone, and this is give you calcium magnesium. So when your water is poor in minerals, this one give you calcium magnesium. So that's why they all hate negative, gonna react with the minerals, and because of the minerals is positive, so it's gonna give you minerals to your water. Yeah. So how long? This is the amazing part. The green one, because it's a stone, a natural stone, is gonna give you minerals to your water around 3 years. Yeah. And this one make up to 20 liters. So make 20 liters, and you can make another 20 liters and carry on like that. Yeah. So it can be around 3 years. The blue one was the Timol, the one is being tested, the only one have scientific proof, is for 30 years. So it's something you're going to get once, and you're going to leave it there, unless, like my son, he went there, wash his water bottle, and he's broken. So now, then, of course, you need to get another one. But if you look after, like every 2 weeks, you can clean that if you leave it in somewhere. Like the filter, for example, you leave it there, every 2 weeks, you take it out, you clean, put it back, always very careful, because inside the magnet is a proper way. If you drop it, it's gonna move inside. So it's just that I tell everybody, just look after it, because this, like, I take my everywhere where I go, my inside. So I have my products is here, and I just add water and make up to 3 liters, the small one. The big one is up to 20 liters, yeah? In about 20 minutes is done, 20 liters. But if you leave it, they did a test, and they notice when it's 2 or 3 hours, after 2 or 3 hours, the water becomes much lighter. So you can feel the water is better. So that's why they say if you leave it longer, it's better. That's why normally I say to everybody, leave it for 2 hours, take it out, give it to the neighbor, 20 liters to your friends or family, and make another 2 hours, make another 20 liters. So this is not just for you, it's for your family, friends around you as well. Yeah. And how can you use, like I say, a water bottle, make a small one for up to 3 liters, or in the filter or in the jug. I just like I don't like to put in I get the water and I put it here, because I'm worried if every time I turn, and then it's gonna break my product. So I'm worried. Even my water bottle is glass, but I have a straw, because I'm worried if I do like that all the time and break my product. So I prefer to protect it, yeah? Especially because I know it's for 30 years, it's a long time, yeah? And here we have a lot testimony in YouTube, a lot testimony, because now we are more than 70,000 people work with this company. So if you think 70,000 people work, can you imagine how many people just bought the product? Yeah. So this company is growing a lot in Brazil. And that's why in 3 years, just 3 years, open international. So for 18 years, it stayed just in Brazil. And now 3 years open international. So that's why is a lot of people don't have idea about this project. And that's why we are doing meeting every single day to spread about this. I know this product, like I say, 3 years and a half. And after I saw the result in my daughter, I decided to be part of the team and start to spread that. And today I am one of the who do the lectures in Portuguese. Yeah. And so there you can find a lot in the videos, but it's going to be in Portuguese. What I can show you, because there's a lot of testimony, the people speak, oh, I have this before, like my daughter, she always have cramps and don't have anymore. My eyes, I used to have a really bad hay fever. I don't have anymore. When I started eating, I straight away start to drink a lot of water, because of course you have the right amount. So the person who's going to introduce to you about, who told you about this is the person who's going to tell you how many water you drink every single day. You need to follow for you see the result, because it's like a medication, antibiotic. The doctor tell you need 3-4 a day. If you drink once a day, it's not going to make any difference. For the water is the same. If you drink just 1 liter a day, it's not going to make a difference. You're going to feel the water is light. Of course, it's going to help, but not the proper way. You're going to take long time to see the difference. But if you need 3 liters or 4 liters a day and you do it, you say, Simone, it's too much, 4 liters. My sister found cancer last year, and she was not drink properly the water. She drink like a liter, mix it, She didn't care because she was healthy. When she find out the cancer, she start to drink properly. And then she drink like 5-6 liters a day because of course she wanted to kill the cancer. Yeah. And then she finished the chemo. It was amazing to see my sister finish chemo. She going to party, barbecue. What is really surprised me when one day I call her, she was doing chemo. After half an hour, I call again, she's in the motorway. After I call again, she was in the party, in barbecue. And I was in shock. I couldn't believe it. So for me, it was a bless. That's why I have so much passion for this project, because I've been helping my sister. And that's why I say we have a lot of testimony in Portuguese, but not much in English. And I hope now we started this project in English. I hope more people come and do the testimony in English so we can put this. Yeah. And here is before and after. Valerie, you want to talk? I'm just gonna see. This is the before and after. I just gonna, just a second, I'm gonna stop here. Okay, I think Valerie, you want to, okay, you can open.
Oh, can you
Yeah.
hear?
Hello.
Oh, hello. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, beautiful. I couldn't unmute. Hello, everyone. I thank you very much, Simone, for a wonderful presentation. And I just felt moved to say a testimonial. So I first want to start off by thanking Leroy, my sponsor, for introducing me to Timol, because Leroy has introduced me to many things, but I have to say this is one of the best I've seen, and I'll tell you why I like it. Now, I've been drinking the water for 5 days, and for those of you who know me, you know I'm all about health and fitness and energy. But the problem that I had was that I know I have to drink more water, but every time I looked at that bottle, the taste was off-putting. So I'd only get through perhaps about a litre, if that, a day. Well, I've started drinking this water just 5 days now, and the taste is amazing.
Oh,
It,
good.
it's fresh, and the water is an adaptogen. So what do I mean by that? I was pushing it a lot and I really needed to rest. And what I noticed was when I was resting, when I was drinking the water and I went to sleep, one morning I couldn't believe it. I'm normally up 6, 7, the latest. I slept straight through to 11:30 in the morning. So, because I needed that rest. And I tell you, it really is amazing. But not only that, ladies and gentlemen, I washed my fruits. The fruits taste different. I washed my strawberries. I couldn't believe what was coming out of the strawberries with that water. I washed my spinach. All these different things came out of the spinach. It was unbelievable because of how it was actually working. But most of all, this is how I knew that this is the best thing going. I love a drink. I love to have a little bit of a drink, rosé wine. And I went out on Saturday, and because I'd been drinking the water for 4 or 5 days, what it was actually doing was detoxing my body. Yeah. Can you imagine? I went to this big restaurant and I didn't even want the alcohol. I ordered pineapple juice. My body did not want any alcohol whatsoever. So that showed me the detoxification was there, and there's many, many more. The elimination is even better as well with your digestion. So I love it. And I can't wait to get this in the hands of not just my friends and family, but people around the world, because this is a global opportunity. Thanks for allowing me to speak, Simone.
Oh, no, it's a pleasure to hear. I didn't know you start to drink already, so make me so happy to know you start already. This is amazing. That's why I say to everybody, you need to drink this water. You need to drink. I tell everybody, you need to drink this water, because after you start to drink, you start to notice there's a detox in your body. And like my daughter, she say, Mommy, what is water? doesn't make a difference. Mommy, please stop it. Water is water. She was like very annoyed with me when I say, we need to drink this water. It's different water. She's like, it's water. What is water? But it's really changed, isn't it? You feel the difference, isn't it?
Somebody asked the question about how many liters did I drink. And before drinking this water, I was just about doing about 500 to 1 liter. That was a lot for me. But what happens is, because the water is detoxifying, you want to drink it. When I see the bottle and I know how beautiful it tastes, I want to drink it. So I'm drinking about 2 liters a day now, and I could drink more. I've got a 5 liter, and so I drink 2 liters, and the other 3 liters would be for the cooking, because you're cooking the water, the food just tastes completely different. Yeah. Even my mum, who I look after, she said, oh, this tastes very nice. I said, what are you trying to say? My food doesn't normally taste nice. And we had a laugh about it. It was so funny. So I'm excited. I'm very, very excited about this water. We're going to help a lot of people. And I'm looking forward to the other things that it does. So that's just for getting started. Thanks for allowing me to share.
No, it's a pleasure. It's really a pleasure to listen. I'm going to tell you, Valerie, when you start to listen people say they got something, they feel the difference, they like the water, because it's not something like, oh, sometimes I need an injection, but it's good for my health. I need, even I don't like, it's painful, but I need it. This is opposite. You start to drink and you love the taste because it's light, it's nice, it's fresh. And like when you buy a water bottle, it's there for 5-6 years. Can you imagine this water? How many chemicals in there? Because if you leave a glass of water for 1 month, 2 months, the water smells horrible. Why stay in a water bottle for 3, 4, 5 years? Why? It's a lot of chemical. So we need to look after our health. Like when I travel, because I travel a lot. When I travel, I go with my water bottle. And then I buy the water, I leave it there for 20 minutes, and then I drink. I give your time give your magnesium, calcium to my water to break the molecules to become life again. So this is really amazing. So every time I heard someone say they drink the water, they see the result, is for me, make my day. You make my day today. Because I know this is a bless. But of course, sometimes you talk to people really think, what you talking about is water. But when you drink and you see the result, like I've been helping, like when I help my sister, my own sister, with something so scared to us, this make me feel like I'm never going to stop talk about this project. I can't, because like the way I help my sister, I can help so many people. Yes. So Marsh, I think Marsh wants to talk as well. Can you open? Oh, where's Marsh? It's gone. Marsh, where's Marsh now?
Yeah, Marsha had a hand up, and I think Glenn also wants to do a testimony.
Yeah, but where's Marsh? It's gone.
Marsha, she's on still, but maybe we go with Glenn, and then we'll circle back to Marsha.
Okay, yeah, because I cannot find her. Okay, hi Glenn.
Hello, Simona. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you. This water is very, very powerful. You change your water, it's going to change your life. I've been drinking this water almost 3 weeks. My sponsor is Augusta. I used to work in a hospital all over the world, but when the testimony shocked me, so I started drinking this water. You know, I have my eyesight, my glasses. I go outside, I can see much better. I am shocked because I've dropped it in my eyes. I wash my face, and in the evening I go jogging. It makes you run extra miles. You know, extra. You get more. You become stronger. This water helps with everything. Everything you can, you know, what's happening to you, you know. Also, when you drink it, you go out, you don't feel to eat a lot of food. Like a weight loss. It helps, it support like a weight loss as well there. So thank you, Augusta, for introducing me. So thank you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much. It's nice.
Right.
If there's anybody else being tried and you want to say, Augusta, do you want to say something, Augusta? Augusta, you
I
can
don't,
open
I
the
don't think she
microphone.
does. Simone, I'm not sure if she wants to share. So
Augusta?
maybe we continue with
Okay.
Hello, Simone.
Yes.
No, I just want to say it's open for the Marshall. I think it's okay.
I don't
Hello,
know.
Simone.
Yes. Marsh, yeah, I don't know. I can see her now. Can she open the microphone?
I can't hear you. Hello, Simone.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hi, Simone. I was going to just suggest maybe you continue with the presentation and we do the Q&A afterwards.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thanks.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna carry on here. No, allow me. I did it. I just press here for your talk. Okay.
Oh, Simone.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Hi, Simone. Thank you. Thank you. Just a quick question.
Yeah.
How important is it, the quality of the water that you start with? Because obviously, that's the whole point is that we're not having access to very healthy water. Most of us are in the sort of developed world is buying bottled water. So how important is it, the quality of the water you start with? And obviously, if you're starting with a very poor quality, does that affect the effects of
Yeah.
the technology?
Okay. Perfect. It's good. Because a lot of people drink tap water. Like I say, like Switzerland, Holland, they say the water is very good for drink. They drink from tap water. Here in UK, I don't like tap water in here. You cannot even the hair. The hair here become very dry when you, isn't it, to wash. When you boil in the kettle here in UK, you can see the is white things in there, isn't it? So it's not good. The water, and I'm gonna just take it here. The water here in UK, I don't like it. So that's why I say to everybody, get a filter. This is very important. We talk about your health. So get a filter, and then in the filter, after you filter, then you put the product in there. Yeah. So this is really important. What she asked is really, really important, because some people get tap water and they think, okay, it's tap water. I have this product. That's it. No, it's break the molecules. It's gonna be amazing because it's light. But if you get a bad water, it's not much benefits, isn't it? You need to have a good water. So I tell everybody, buy a filter, get a filter. It's your life, it's your family's life. And then when you cook, like now she's cooking with this water, what's amazing, you need to use this water to cook, to wash your fruits, to wash your face. Like I use this to wash my face with the water. After 3 days, I throw that away, or I put in the plants and I put a fresh one. Every 3 days I change it, because after 3 days, the water dead again. Yeah, the molecules grab it together. So it's very important you have a good water. It's really important. So get a filter, search about a filter. And like I showed before, a picture, like you have the space to put the product, have a filter, leave the product there. Yeah, and then you're gonna notice your health is gonna be much better. Yes. Okay. Okay, Marsha. If you want, I can talk to you later. Okay, I can ask some more. Here, I'm gonna show you a little bit more, like how is before and after in this video, but because I speak Portuguese, I'm gonna pass it. Yeah?
Vou começar a usar hoje, porque eu quero
How is
acabar com
before?
essas manchas.
Tem vários benefícios, mas ele vai destacar no vitiligo e também da...
And then someone diabetic, we know diabetic people is very difficult, so I'm gonna pass very quickly this.
Eu vou mostrar hoje, muito bom com ele.
Before,
Certeza, o Silcimol é
no after.
Nós fizemos uma filmagem antes, ela mostrou os buracos, tudo. Isso é para provar o trabalho sério desse aparelho nosso.
So you couldn't see before and after, because we know diabetic is difficult to heal, and the water is, when you wash it, is gonna help too. I'm gonna even ask after Valerie if she try in the face to see the skin is really amazing. So look at the skin before and after. Yeah?
Essa parte da barriga dele era.
And why it's very important to say this is no intent to cure, so it's not a cure. But when you drink a good water, you're gonna notice it, you drink more water, you hydrate your cells. So this become very different. So you stop this water and come back to old water, everything come back. Yeah. And it's not because people say, but he believe, they have faith. But how about the animals? They did a test in animals as well, and they can notice the difference in animals. How about the plantation? They did the plantation 40% more coffee and reduce 50% the water. And it's the water, like we say, water determines disease, water determines your health. A good water is going to do a detox in your body. So that's why it's very important when you drink a good water. And this is a video for you understand how many things you can do when you drink a good water.
When we are thirsty, we fill a glass with tap water or drink some water from a plastic bottle. After all, water is water, right? Magnetized water is popular in Japan. But before we get to know its properties, it is important to understand how and what happens to magnetized water. If you take some water to analyze, you will notice that its molecules are disordered. This is because of the minerals. When submitted to magnetic fields, the molecules turn back into their normal state, which makes the water more beneficial to our health since it heightens the energetic balance of the body and strengthens the immune system in general. That's why magnetized water helps prevent many diseases of the human body. Did you know that more than 70% of our bodies are formed by water? We need to replenish water to eliminate toxins from the body, hydrate tissues and cells, help the kidneys, facilitate blood flow, to fight bloating and boost immunity. Some of the benefits of magnetized water are helps in nutrition and hydration of cells, aids in cell cleanse, reduces blood acidity and the excess of free radicals in the body, increases the oxygen in cells and blood, makes the hair softer, moisturizes the skin, leaving it soft and healthy, aids in the prevention of many diseases, lowers blood sugar levels, preventing diabetes, helps prevent many types of cancer, reduces the risk of osteoporosis and fractures by increasing the bone density and bone resistance, avoids premature aging, increases energy levels. According to studies published by the National Institutes of Health, USA, drinking magnetized water means more quality of life. If you already knew about magnetized water, tell us what you think.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now, I just did it like to show how the water change. Yeah. So I don't know. Do you want to anybody would like to ask some question? Because we're gonna talk about the second part very quickly. How can do the business here as well? But I don't know. Leroy, you can ask. Any question? Or what I do, Leroy?
Yeah, I think let's go to the business side.
Okay.
Share that, and then afterwards we'll have a couple of questions.
Okay, perfect. So now, remember I say two parts. First, we need to look at our health, and this is what I've done. But like we say, with a great product, create a great business. And this project, like I say, is just started outside Brazil. It's been for 18 years just in Brazil. And this is spread in Brazil. And now, of course, now we are in Portugal and distribute here. And we started this in English language now. And because the company is Brazilian, they speak Portuguese and it spread more in Portuguese. But now we are start to open in English. That's why we start now. This project is spread here. And so like in Canada, we spread here in America and the UK and in all different countries now. And like normal, the normal way is because the business start like you get the product from the company and you go all that way to get to the consumer. Yeah. So all the money is being spread. In this way, you get the product from the company straight from Portugal, not from me, not from the person who invites you. You get the product from Portugal and you pass it straight to the person who needed the product. So before I say that, like today, if you are here just to know about the product and you want to just drink it, of course, then you go ask the person who invites you, because this person gonna help you understand how many liters you need a day, how many liters all your family need it. Yeah. But if you're here and you want to do the business is us, because you know a lot of people and they need these products, so then you're in the right place, because you can be able to open a business from your house, stay and helping people any country. You can send this product to any country. And if you know people who want to work with you, you can bring these people as well. Doesn't matter which country they are. That's why I love this project, because it's everything in one packet. You look after your health. Second, you start helping people look after their health. And then you can bring people who need work and don't have opportunity, maybe because they age, maybe because they don't have, they didn't study enough, maybe the country they live. And here, doesn't matter. Everybody's welcome to do part of this. Doesn't matter how old. We have a man who worked with us. He's 86 years, and he said this project give life to him twice. First, on his health, because he was very sick. And the second part, helping him because now he started to do lecture. He's going to everywhere. So he feel like I have a reason to be alive. So that's why if you know someone, doesn't matter how old they are, they can do that business as well. Yeah. So if you think about, after you heard about this and you think, okay, I know some people have diabetes, psoriasis, cramps, like my daughter used to have cramps, and there's so many diseases, and they can be better, no cure, but they can feel better. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna send it to them. So if you talk to two person, just every single day, you talk to two person, how many people you're gonna be able to talk in a month? Maybe 50, 60. It all depends on you. Yeah. So you don't need to give up your job. You can still work, but you can pass this. So if you help one family a week, one family, you can get 600 in a month. Just one family every week, you can get $600 in the month. Yeah. If you help more families, all depends on you. You can get 1,800, 3 families a week. If you help 5 families a week, you can get around $3,000 in the month. Okay. So all depends how many people you're gonna talk and how many people you're gonna bring to bring to the people here and spread that. If it's money, I'm euro, how it works. If you help one family a week, it's 720 euros or 2,000, around 2,000 euros, or up to 3,500, 600. It all depends on you. Yeah. So this is the way we can buy and sell. In this company, you have 6 ways to get money in this company. First, you buy and you sell, like here. You get the product, you sell, the money is yours. Okay, I get the product, I sell, the money is mine. Yeah. But if you know a lot of people, sometimes say, when I'm no good, I don't like to sell, I don't like, but I know a lot of people. But so then you can help them. So if you bring people to the company, every time you brought someone and this person bought a franchise, a platinum, you get $350. If they got a gold, you get $175. If you get a silver, you get $87.50. Okay, so every time someone bought a franchise, you get it. So if you brought someone, get a franchise to work with us, you get some commission, not from your friends or family, you get from the company. Company put the money straight in your account in 2 weeks' time. Simone, how about the euros? I'm gonna sell franchise in euro because I know a lot of people in there are different countries in euro there. So then it's platinum, 322 euros. Every person you brought and get one franchise, you get the amount. So can you imagine if you bring 10 people, you get more than 3,000 euros just because you brought 10 people to work in the company. Yeah. If you bring the person in euro, is 161 euros each franchise. If it's silver, 80 euros 50. Every time someone got a franchise silver, you get that money. Okay, this is the second way to get the bonus from the company. Get the third bonus is how? First, I get in there, I'm here, and then I brought to the people, I get, if it's $175, if I gold, or if it's an euro, I get 161. So then everyone I bring, doesn't matter if it's dollar or euro or even reais. Maybe you know someone in Brazil, you can sell franchise in there. You get 700 reais in Brazil. So after that, you start to help the people you brought, of course, because you wanted to grow as well in the company. So when they brought them, they in 45 days, the first person gets one. Soon they get the second one, you get the bonus. If you do gold, it's 400 reais. What is in pounds, or sorry, in euro, can be around maybe 60 euros, something like that. Yeah, 70 euros, something like that. If it's 2 platinum, 600 reais, what is about 100 euros. Yeah, just for you have idea. So it's around 100 euros. The company pay you. And then this person under, when they brought 2 person in 45 days, from the day the first one come to the company, in 45 days, if it's another one come, as well, the same, you get the same. So it's 2 level down. Okay, so this is the third way to get money from the company. About the fourth one is the binary. How it works, every time you come, this infinite, doesn't stop. Like for example, now I have 140 people in one side, and now I need to work on the other side, because the other side, maybe I have 30, 40 people. So every time this from these people here and that small leg put someone, I get $40 if they get a gold franchise. I get $40 because my franchise is platinum. So even I don't put anybody, if these people put, I'm gonna get $40. And of course I need to work for that. It's not just like that. We need to work. So more people, can you imagine 64 people, you get 1,000. Yeah, $1,280. If you have 256 people in one side and then it start people coming the other side, you get 5,000. So this doesn't stop, it's carry on. Go. More people you have one side, more people you put to the other side, you're gonna grow. Yeah, and the company pay you. So this is the third way. This is in euro, 36.80. So this is the only level, is another way. So this is the fifth way, yeah? So what you do, you get every time someone buy one product from the company to sell, they're gonna get $180 or sorry, $150 or 180 euros. So every time someone gets the product, you get $2. It's nothing, $2. But if imagine if you have 1,000 people in your group, each one buy just one product and sell one product a month. Of course, some people want to sell 3, 4, 10, 20. Like we have one in the company, he sell 20 in a week product. Yeah. So he sell a lot product. So if you have someone in your group and each one just get one product, you get $2.47 for each product. But of course, it all depends how many people you have. So this is the fifth way. Yeah. If in euro, €2.27 if it's in euro. If they buy in euro, you get in euro. If you buy in dollar, you get in dollar. Okay. So, and this is the sixth way. This is just started like 2 months ago. And this is come and get the bonus, go up to the 300 reais, what is about 50 euros, to 34,000 reais, what is a lot. Yeah. A lot is like 5,000. So it depends how many, yeah, you get in there. So this is another way to get some money as well. So here is just for you have idea. You have 6 ways to get this. And then normally persons say, okay, Simone, I know franchise is very expensive. How much is this franchise? Because I know franchises get very expensive. When you look for a franchise, you get like 40,000 pounds, 100,000 pounds to get a franchise. And plus you need to get a place and pay the rent every single month. And here you can work from your house. You can work in your home. You don't need to have a shop, a place. You can go there every day in the morning, stay all day there. You can do that from your house. That's why it's so amazing. If you have to look after kids, if you have to look after your parents, maybe they are home, you can go out for work. This is a perfect job for you as well. Yeah. So how much is the franchise? The platinum, the most expensive one is 2,460 euros. Yeah. If it's a gold, Simone, I don't have this amount now, but I have money to buy a gold. 1,320, you get a gold. And every time you buy a franchise, or platinum or gold, you get these 2 products. Yeah. You get the big one to put in 20 liters, and you get the small one to put in your water bottle. So when you buy a franchise, 2,460 euros, the platinum, you get these 2. If you get a gold, you get these two. Simone, what's the difference? The difference is the 24% percentage on the binary from gold and 32% in the platinum. It is the difference. Yeah, that's why you get more. You pay a little bit more, but in the future, you're going to get all this money back. Yeah, so you're going to get more. So, and if you want to say, Simone, I don't have, but I want the silver 1840, you can start to work straight away with us. Yeah. And this you get with you, the big product you already have for you. And this is giving 60% for binary. Okay. Plus that, we have as well, like points. For example, if you sell a franchise platinum, there is 1,000 points. Gold, 500 points. And silver is 250 points. So every time you sell franchise, you get some points. If you get 12,000 points to sell franchise, not just you, but the people you put as well, if you put 3 persons, and these 3, each one put some people as well, you're going to get the points as well. And this is when you reach 12,000 points, you get a notebook. If you reach 20,000 points, you get an iPhone. If you reach 40,000 points, you get a trip. So this is grow, and all the time is growing. Yeah, like here, notebook, you get 12,000 points, 40,000, and then 20,000 for iPhone. A trip in Brazil as well for 24,000 points, you get a trip. So that's why this is growing and growing. Okay. So this is just for you have idea. This company is being a blessing in my life. And that's why we are growing a lot in here. So I don't know, Leroy, if you want to ask something, and then we can ask more.
Yeah, I think that's great. Thanks, Simone, for another brilliant presentation. Let's check if anyone's got any questions. You can feel free to type it in the chat on Zoom, or if you raise your hand and prepare to come on camera, we can take 1 or 2 questions from there. And just I'll just say this in my commentary. You heard from Valerie earlier sharing her testimony. One of my friends, and this is what really brought this to life for me. I wasn't even involved. In fact, I've only just kind of registered the other day, but I'm so excited about this because from what I'm seeing about the testimonies, obviously a lot of them in Portuguese, but now we've got some testimonies from people I know who are getting great results. And one lady who I shared this with a couple of weeks ago, she may not be on the call, Carol, she really needed the product, and she shared a voice note with me on how her pain, her sciatica pain, really got in 2 days got really alleviated just by drinking the water. And now she puts it on her face and things like that. So when I hear that, it just energizes me. So I'm really excited about that. One of the questions was, where do we buy the water? So
it's gonna be the person who invites you. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure about the water, or was it the product? Because the water, you'll just buy the water from everywhere. But the product will be from, obviously in my case, it will be me who shared the product with you. But the water will be just wherever you, I don't know, Felicia, but you want to expand upon that. But it will just be wherever you buy your water from. Yeah, okay, the product. Yeah, so the product will be whoever's invited you on will be able to show you how to get the product from them and into your hands. So we can talk about that after the call for sure. So if anybody else got any questions, feel free to type it in. And
and then we did very good in 1 hour. We did it to presentation. It's just, of course, in more questions we can after. Oh, I'm interested to do the business. Oh, I'm interested to do the water. So ask the person who invite you. They're gonna explain everything to you and gonna follow you. Make sure you get the result, drink the right amount, and of course, who want to do the business, they can do the business with us. So then call back to the person who invite you as well and ask more questions. And then we are here to help you to know how can you do to get the franchise. Very simple to get the franchise. The franchise comes from Portugal for who stay here. So you can open your microphone. You can open your microphone. Yeah, Carmen? Open your microphone, Carmen. Augusto, you can open your microphone.
We also got a question, Simone, in the chat. I just want to deal with that.
Yes.
So one of the questions is, so everyone only has access to the product by becoming a franchisee? No, you don't need to be a franchisee to just have the product. Just get back to the person who is a franchisee and they'll be able to tell you about the price options. I don't know if you want to talk about the price, Simone, for the product, the mini and the max. I don't know if you shared that, but if you want to just cover the cost of just getting the product.
Yeah, where's the country where she is now?
She's in UK.
UK is between 280 to 300. Yeah, it depends where you are. For we can send it to you. It's between 280 to 300 for the big one. And always like this, the green one give you 3 years, and the blue one give you 30 years. So it's something you can have it for a long time. Yeah. So it's something for all your family. It's not just for you, it's all your family. Carmen?
And sorry, and also mention the mini, the price on the mini, because you gave for the bigger one.
The big one. The small, the mini one is this one is 200. Some places 200 or 190 pounds. 190 pounds for the small one, and 200 for the. It depends where you are. It's gonna be 190. Yes.
Okay, can I put Carmen, please?
Yeah, she's here.
Yeah.
Yes, she's opened them. Yes, Carmen.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine, thank you. Arrivederci Cristo.
My love. Carmen, she's one of the best seller here. She's amazing.
Amazing.
Amazing is project. Amazing. It's good.
Yes, Carmen? Yes.
No, from education, not the education.
Because you put your hands up. I thought you wanted to talk.
Yeah, I'm touching.
Okay. Hi, Milanka. Can you open? Yes, I'm gonna see. Yes.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Simone, just to mention, because I saw people asking about the price. I don't think they realize, like, I think this crypto night, I don't know his name, and he mentioned, like, go back to the person invite you. So all the question you have, just ask them all the price. He's gonna tell you about each price. So sometimes, like Simone say, you can break one. Like my cousin, she break the green one, and the other day she asked me. Actually, I say, okay, I've been sell the combo, never sell the single. Of course, I need to go back to find the price. So ask the person invite you, and the person gonna ask every question you might have. Yes. Because otherwise we're not gonna finish the meeting.
Yes.
Okay.
But the person can get it from the person, and then they depend where they are, because some places in Euro, so that's why depend where you are, you're gonna get the product.
It's like me now. Sometimes at the moment I'm in London. But I've been selling Cape Verde. Cape Verde, they sell. They use the peso, I think something like that. I've been selling Guinea-Bissau or Scudo, okay, Portuguese Scudo, something like that. I've been selling Guinea-Bissau, is CFA. I've been selling Portugal, is Euro. So it's very different where you are, where you base it. So we cannot give you exactly the price. So you must look after the rate. Like Africa, we tend to put the price a little bit down because of the living cost there. It's not as much like London. You need to pay as much.
Yeah.
So go back to the person invite you. The person is gonna answer every question you have.
Yeah. Yes,
All right, thank you. But one more thing, please invest. Invest on Silosimo because you see my face, I'm always shining.
Fine.
He helped me a lot. My mom is there as well. He helped my mom, all my family. My daughter, the one doesn't believe now. When they came back last week, I saw she refilled the bottle. I say, Nayanka. She said, yeah, mommy, I bought because grandma been telling me, Nayanka, drink the water. But the first thing she said to me, she said, oh, mommy, look at my face. I don't have any spots anymore, blah, blah, blah. No crumbs. But she been drinking the water a lot. And grandma is loving here.
I'm gonna tell you, this is the first reason I started this business because my daughter suffers with cramps. So I say I'm gonna help all the girls with cramps. And
Yes.
now every time someone say, "Oh, my daughter doesn't have cramps anymore," I say, "Yes, another one." This is a bless. This is a bless. And then someone asked about menopause.
Oh,
I'm gonna tell you, I'm okay as well. Isn't it, Milanka? I'm okay.
I can tell because I'm in a premenopause before. And I start feeling like sickness, headache. My hormones was like unbalanced, but now everything is okay. I also wake up in the morning, I'm okay. By midday, I'll feel like a cry. It was nightmare. My head is falling, but now my hair is okay. My nails perfect. I don't use the extension anymore. You see. So, and I feel amazing. I feel amazing. I'm telling you, eating my brain. I start notice. I remember more things when I'm reading. It's getting me like, but I'm telling you, it's a lot of benefit. I'm only 45. I take care of myself, so I think you guys should do the same.
This is a bless. Is a bless. Like I have water with me. Is water with me? See, it's nice. We always drink the water. So, thank you so much for everybody being here with us. Thank you, Milanka. Always
Thank
nice
you.
to see you. Is Carmen, always nice to see you. Augusta, anything you want to say? Thank you, Carmen.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Very much. Yes, Carmen, do you want to say anything? Oh, Augusta,
Me, Augusta.
Okay.
you want to say anything?
No, I just happy to hear people talking good about water. That make me happy because a lot of people here is my base. That's I'm so happy.
Yes, it's good.
Hero, Joanne, everybody here. I'm happy to hear about people
Thank you
talking good
so much.
about water. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Augusta, to trust and in how she's been here. She's been here every meeting. Augusta, Carmen, Milanka, they are all the meeting, English and Portuguese, English and Portuguese. They always here with us. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I need to learn more. That's why always I find time to be in a meeting because when I'm alone with people, I have confidence to talk to people. But when I come to meeting, I don't have the. I don't know if it's not just Portuguese, but language barriers, even English, even Portuguese. I mean, it's not just English. It's where because I talk fast. I'm not the person talk, middle of people. But when I'm alone with customers, I have confidence. That's
Yeah.
is my.
And you help a lot of people. You help a lot of people. Hi, Little. You want to say something? So
Yeah, in
out.
closing, there was a question in the chat regarding how is this business scalable? How is this a scalable business? Do you want to
Well,
answer
we
that?
are 20, this company is coming to 22 years. He stayed, like I say, just 18 years in Brazil. So that's why we say this is growing every day because now they just don't have just that product. They have more, but I love this. But they have different things in their company. The cream for face, for shampoo, amazing shampoo for people have really problem in the skin. They have shampoo for men, for women. They have the cream for face, for lips. They have a lot of things, even for cars. But I talk just about the water because this is my passion, is the water. But they can go on the website and they're gonna see. If they open now international, it's because they think this is ready to grow to the other country. So that's why when you get a franchise, you don't need to worry about to pay every month. You pay once and that's it. You get a franchise one and that's it. And you can forever, you're always gonna have this. And you started, you saw the money is coming already, isn't it? You put 2 people already, so the money is coming. It's very quickly. It's very simple. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
even Valerie is gonna put she's gonna see. And Glenn, he put you, he knows, he can start to see as well. It's coming. And he's gonna be able to get the 2 because like the first, the bonus is like when you hear and you put 1 person, but you already put 2. So he's gonna see the bonus coming. He's gonna come see the bonus coming as well.
I can see in my back office $351 in my back office.
See? And it's gonna grow.
Yeah.
There you go. There you
Thank
go.
you guys. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, awesome.
So
So guys, we are at the hour. So thanks very much for tuning in tonight. We do this again on a Thursday. At same time, same channel. So invite a friend, somebody you love to know more about this and how this can, help in their health recovery or just in their goals with their health goals. For sure. And in closing, I'll just say this, as you heard from Valerie, I've shared many things with her, different projects over the years. And I tell you now, this has got me so excited. Even before I try the water, I'm really ecstatic. And thank you, Glenn. I don't need to worry about, will the company be here tomorrow? Will they run us? Do we have to worry about the CEO? No, a company that's been around over 20 years, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, we are in a good space with a product that just simply works. It does what it says on the tin, and that's what we love. So I'm going to close out. Thanks very much, Simone, for your time. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in around the world. We look forward to seeing you on Thursday. Let's take this company where it needs to be, straight at the top. Take care. God bless
Thanks,
you.
brother.
Thank you so much, everybody. And please talk to the person who invites you so we can start this business tomorrow. It's straight away. It's very simple. You can start the business tomorrow. If you want to just try the water as well, talk to the person who invites you. Okay? And you can call me and we can do everything we need to. Thank you, Augusta. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you, Joan. Thank you, Milanka. Thank you. Thank you, Divan. Valeria. See you. Bye.
You guys take care.